All right, guys, here we are at 66 Star Creek, and it's on the other side of the lake. It's about a 20-25 minute drive to town. But this is going to be one of those cases, guys, where I tell you, this one's special. This one is special, and I'm going to be honest with you, I think they underpriced this one. Very nice home, okay? So first, as you see, it is a true log, okay? And the exterior of this house has been impeccably maintained. I can tell you, I mean, fresh stain everywhere. We're gonna look, I know a lot of people are, you know, when you talk about, you know, a house that can grow and you're always worried about more space, there is this over the 2-car garage, detached, this space. So if you wanted to turn this into a quick, dirty game room, you absolutely could. Put a suite up here, I think you could. So plenty of space. Ceiling is tall. It's not a really low, 8-foot ceiling in here. Couple bunks, pool table. Easily turn this into something special. Put a mini split air conditioner in there and you're good to go. Again, great grounds that it's on. This little neighborhood is nice. Now, I'm gonna warn you, they have classical music playing on the inside and I don't know how to turn it down. So they're having kind of an open house. But we have an outside sitting area all screened in. And then you're not gonna be able to hear me for the music. And as soon as I say that, the music cuts off. Okay. So as soon as you walk in, you have this little office space. I don't know what you want to call it. Mud room, maybe. I don't know, you can really utilize this. But again, here we are in the living area. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This island, high-end materials everywhere you look. Viking gas range here. Look at this custom woodwork up here. Commercial, you got a commercial size fridge there, dishwasher. Everything's matching except for the microwave. Copper basin, mega cool. And fireplace is wood burning. And then you go up to the classic antler. Windows look great. Windows look great. This is a true log. But if you want an opportunity to own a cabin that stands out, and we haven't even seen the best of it yet, this one stands out. Half bath. Look at this little wooden pedestal here. Custom work. I mean, bedroom number 1. Okay, we see the dog kennel here. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not a pet owner. I'm sensitive to pet smells. I do not smell any pet smells in here, okay? So don't concern yourself with that. This house is, this is a primary residence, and the homeowners spent a lot of money on this home and continued to do so, okay? So we got bathroom number 1. Pardon me. It does have the sit-down shower deal. So you may want to rethink that in the future or not, up to you. It's got a little tiny sink, but you know what? It's going to work. It's going to work. And again, you got that there. This is just a closet, a big closet. Just take my word for it. Big closet associated with this bedroom. That is a queen. You can easily put a king in here. You could put a king, and then you could put a twin there if you absolutely wanted to. So it's big enough to do that. Let's go upstairs to the master. And again, when I tell you this home is special, you're about to see why. Now, first thing I want to say is an amazing office space that they have built. This is all built-in stuff. Gorgeous. Livability, if you're not going to use it as an office, is kind of restrictive, to be honest with you. And I think most of you guys are going to look at this and say, oh man, I wish that wasn't there. and I don't disagree with you that it was just a loft and you could put a day bed or something like that there. I agree with you. I think you could get this part out pretty easily. I think this section would come out fairly easily. That other stuff, gonna take some more effort, to be honest with you. But it's a good lofted space. You could put a day bed, trundle, something like that up here for sure. It will fit. Now, the master is awesome. Absolutely spectacular. Great windows. And then they have this little sunroom here. That is absolutely spectacular. So imagine getting your coffee, sitting up here, and they've got a lot of digital stuff. So you can hit the shades and start closing the windows. If you want a little more privacy, stop it, open it back up. Then the bathroom for this. Again, you've got the sliding barn door. I call it the Joanna Gaines door. Look at this wooden, I bet that's teak. Sink is special. And then it's all custom in here. I mean, you got what they call the wet room, the big shower head, copper shower head, custom stone work. This is luxury cabin living, guys. Don't know how else to explain it. Very cool. I mean, just everything they've done in here is high end. King bed in here, so that fits, no problem. If you wanted to do something else in here, you could add another bed or something if you wanted to. Closet. Give you guys a view of the downstairs. Like all the even stuff like this little curved beams, and I mean, you don't find this everywhere you look. A lot of custom work, and I'll keep saying it. The family that owns this house continually invested in it and maintaining this home. Okay, this isn't one they bought and are living in it and aren't doing anything. They are keeping this house in tip-top shape. Now, let's go downstairs. Have the game room here. Now, if I'm gonna knock this home, it's gonna be obvious. The materials used upstairs are not the materials they use downstairs, but this is still a very nice place to be. It is the hard tiled floor. Now, something here, I don't know if a tile cracked or they tried to get one up, but there's a something here. I don't know if they put in a sump pump underground or what. But small minor issue there. This just looks like controls for the house. I don't know, internet, whatnot. There's a lot of digital controls in here. I'm not a tech guy, but I bet there's a lot of the controller stuff is in there. Big room here. They got the big TV. They got a little space heater. Outside area. Plenty of space here on this slab if you wanted to put a hot tub. They've got this door locked and they got the arm of the door down, so I'm not going to really move that, but trust me when I say a hot tub can fit out here fairly easily. Big space. Now, let's go to bedrooms 3 and 4. Bedroom here, it's huge. Big bed. I mean, you could fit a king in there. That's a queen. You could fit a king. I mean, you could put 2 sets of bunk beds, move the fan out of the way, put 2 sets of bunks. You could put 3 sets of bunks in here if you wanted to, okay? Plenty of space to do that. Bathroom, I'd call it standard. A lot of pink going on in here. But, you usually swap out some rugs and whatever, and you can make it a different color. But I would call that standard, very standard bathroom. And then the next bedroom. This one's even bigger than the other one. You could put 4 sets of bunk beds in here if you wanted to. Cavernous room. That's a king. It gets swallowed by the size of this room. So this is a huge, both these bedrooms. Now look, if you're going to be one of those people that don't want to call this a bedroom because it only doesn't have a window or it only doesn't have an ingress and an egress, whatever, I'm not going to get into that conversation. But I'm going to tell you, in terms of bunk rooms, sleeping quarters, whatever you want to call it, plenty of room. I mean, you can put 8 beds down here, twin beds. You could more than that if you really wanted to. Well, yeah, I mean, you could do more than that if you wanted to. And again, the game room here, plenty of space to do something cool. I mean, it's big enough to do ping pong, pool, whatever. You could do the hot tub out there on the concrete slab. So if I had to knock this home, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just the basement wasn't finished in with the same materials as the upstairs, but I think that's inconsequential, to be honest with you, because the upstairs is so amazing. 6-burner, again, a Viking stove. It's gorgeous. So guys, that's it. 66 Star Creek. Beautiful home, well maintained. The exterior is well maintained. You've got the bonus garage area. A lot of positives here. To me, this is a no-brainer. 66 Star Creek.